Well, saving the planet has become a way of life and a growing industry, especially here in the Bay Area, where many people hope to create the hub of green business. Consumer editor Tom Vakar joins us now to talk about this growing trend, the businesses. Is this maybe the next Silicon Valley, where we're known for this?
It has the potential, and the reason it has the potential is because we have an entrepreneurial spirit in California, and especially here in the Bay Area, which reliably, even in the economic downturns, creates hundreds of thousands of jobs a month, which have obviously been offset by the number of traditional job losses. But you can count on California entrepreneurs and small businesses to create jobs, and green technology, which is really four segments. It's recycling, it's energy efficiency, finding ways to do the same or more with less energy. It's alternative energy and resource utilization, trying to find different ways to do the same thing. And finally, sustainability, the ability to go back time and time again without having to worry about depleting those resources. That is the key to what green technology is all about.
And let's talk about some of the companies doing this. There's this new company out of Danville, and they seem to do all of those things. The sustainability, right? It's called A Lot to Say, which there's a lot to say about this company. We have the shirts. You talk, tell us about it.
It's the typical, non-typical T-shirt, and what it means is that it uses a process the company calls air dye, which uses no water. In a traditional T-shirt manufacturing and dyeing, it takes about 15 to 25 gallons of water. They've come up with a system whereby they use no water at all, because they're recycling old soda bottles and old water bottles, things which have been going on for a long time. They're using 70% less energy, and they're having far, far fewer hazmat issues. So all of those things combined make such things really worthwhile in terms of taking the very same product with the same issues, but probably better wear and a lot less of an imprint on the whole environment and all of that stuff. That is very important, and that's why.
Amazing. And they feel great. I mean, it's a really nice material. I talked to a woman over in Marin County doing the same thing, plastic bottles into bags, and really nice bags. And this is all being done here in the United States as well, really,
that's
right?
The
it's
other
not like the industry is being shipped overseas.
Yeah, I mean, here we once had a great textile industry in this country. It was a very gigantic thing. This kind of technology makes it possible through these various processes to actually return a lot of that industry right back here to the United States and actually make us more competitive. But let me talk to you about something that's even wilder. PG&E is actually doing research right now on a system whereby satellites would be put into orbit with gigantic solar collectors. They would collect the energy and microwave that energy back to the Earth. Now, once they do all of that stuff, the furnace that creates the energy in the first place, the sun, is virtually unexpendable for billions of years. That energy could be sent down to the Earth and then transformed into electricity and other forms of energy, which could be a wonderful thing. Now, a lot of people say, well, what's PG&E interested in this for? Because they know that their resources are finite and they're doing stuff like that. That's probably the far end. But then you have Stanford University, which has an energy efficiency and energy conservation department funded with $30 million. And all of this stuff is going to add up to eventually a whole new series of industries in so-called green jobs, which goes to that whole issue of recycling and energy efficiency and all of that. All of that is on the table, and it could be a burgeoning industry within a few years. That's
amazing, and a good timing as well, with a lot of people out of work, like you said, the entrepreneurial spirit. All right, thank you, Tom, and we do have more information not only about this company. There's some great sayings on here as well on the shirts about green living. We have more on that company and other energy saving and some of the reports, obviously, that Tom does on our website, KTVU.com. Let's go back over to Tori and Craig.